What's up guys, this is Insane Cuba, and today's video I'm going to be showing you how to disassemble and assemble the 3x3 cube. This is probably used for like cleaning or lubing your cube, so that will be a topic for another video. I'm just going to show you how to disassemble and assemble your cube. So it is actually pretty easy than you think it is. So first thing, you just gotta take the cube. You don't need to just like remove the screw or something. Like, you don't need to loosen like any screw or stuff. So this is almost like the tightest setting on my main 3x3, and you can pop this out. Like, yeah, you can pop this out. This is, you must have guessed it, the cube from that video over there. But yeah, and I'm gonna disassemble. So first thing is disassembling. So for disassembling, you just pull the layer like 45 degrees. So like it's 45 degrees, and then you put your thumb into this, and then you just twist the corner, and then it just comes out. I don't know why this came out, but if you can see on my main 3x3, if you turn the layer 45 degrees and then you twist it and pull it out, it removes it. Oh, sorry. And then after this, it's pretty straightforward. After you remove like the one piece, you take like the corner pieces and then you remove that, and then you take the edge pieces and literally do the same. So not instead taking like the entire layer 45 degrees, because it's already wobbly, you can just take like the single piece and just turn it, and then you can remove it. And then same for the other side, and then remove the corners, and in the edge you just twist it and remove it. So this is one layer, so I'm just gonna keep it to the side because I don't want it to take up the frame. And then for next is you remove, like, this is I think pretty straightforward. You just like pull it out, and there you go, second layer is removed. And now for the last layer you can basically just flip this upside down, and then you just remove all the corners, or you can remove it like one by one. And then you basically do the same. You twist it 45 degrees, you move it a little, and then twist it, move and twist, and then move and twist. So there you go. Now you learned how to disassemble the cube. Too many pieces. And now if you want like the core to be like different, if you just want to separate all of these centers, you just have to remove the screw on every side of the centers. And when you put it, just put it in like the normal color scheme. You don't want like white going opposite of red. That would be awkward. But yeah, so just a tip telling you, this is probably like pretty suspendy. But now for assembling is going to be a little bit harder than the disassembling. But if you get it, you can get it. So you take a edge piece, any edge piece, and just think where it goes. Like, suppose this is a red piece, so it should go in the red and white center, like edge piece. And if you just put it anywhere, there's like a 1 in 12 chance of it being solvable. So you might have like impossible stuff like a twisted corner. Like, suppose like you can have this. So this is a twisted corner. You can have impossible cases like this. So this is an impossible case. Basically it's just a twisted corner. And then you might have stuff like twisted edges. So not twisted, but flipped edges. So you might have stuff like this. Or you might have, oh god, every single piece is like just flying. Or you might have stuff like this, like two swapped edges. So I recommend it don't put it anyway, just make the cube solvable, not like solvable, just make it solved. And by putting like the correct edge and corner into the correct slot. So this is red and white, so it goes in the red and white edge piece. And then you take the green one, and then you just you just like slide it in, which is I think pretty simple. Just don't like push it in, because that will push the other. Just like turn the center cap a little, and then just make it like slide in with the center cap. And then the next one, put it like the same technique. And then for the last one, which is the orange and white, so this one you just can't like twist it, because other edges will be like disturbed. So what you can do is like put it like behind over here, and then just move like it all the way over here. This might be a little wobbly at first, like mine, but if you just flip it and just rest it on the table, you can like align it a little bit so that it matches. And there you go, you're done with the cross. And then next is like inserting all of these corners. So you take the correct corner and just put it in, and it will automatically slide in. So I just said put the correct corner in so that it is solvable. So suppose I get a white, blue and red. I don't put it like somewhere random. I put it in the white, blue, red centers. So it's over here. So these first steps might be wobbly, but after you're done with the second layer, it starts to get sturdier or more stable. So here you go, you're done with one layer. And then next is you take the edges and just slide it in. And don't put a flipped edge, because then that won't be solvable. But put it like in the correct way, like blue facing blue and red facing red. And then it just slides in like the corner, but you just need to apply a little bit force just to push, like, so put these things into like that gap, and then it just slides it in. And after you're done with the second layer, it's kind of feels sturdier than like the first layer. And then the last layer is a bit tricky, but it is easy. So you take one edge, you put it, you just twist the edge, and then you just like you twist the edge and then untwist it. So like you twist and then you untwist, and then just align it to its correct center. And then next is you solve these corners. So you take like the correct corner, you just so you put it in like the edge side. So like you put it in this hole, so one point will go into this hole and it will make it easier. And then you can just slide it back, and then same for the other side. You just find that hole, push it in, and then just slide that back. And if you have like a twisted corner, you can remove it and put it back, or you can just move it over here and then twist it and then put it back. And then next is the edges of like these two sides. So you do the exact same thing. You twist it and then you untwist it, and same for the other side. You twist it and then you untwist it. And then the final pieces. And then for the final pieces, you gotta do like a little bit like pushing and stuff. But I think, see, if you just get the one point to go inside one of this, and then you can just push it in, and then it just goes in place. So here's a closer shot. So I put the corner in, and then this flat sides like goes in easily, and then I align it properly. and then same for the other side. So point goes in and then goes. So this piece might be tricky, but you just can't twist it and untwist it because there's like no space in here, like there's just no space in there. So what you gotta do is pull the layer 45 degrees, like, and then you put it in and then twist it and then put it in, untwist it. And there you go, you have disassembled and assembled your cube. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Please be sure to subscribe, as we I want to reach 200 subscribers like before March end. So I would appreciate if you subscribe, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.